Hey YouTube, Twig here, bringing you all my Yu-Gi-Oh! 2021 Megatin opening. I got 12 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Megatins today. For those who don't know, this is a full case of the tins to open up, so 12 in total. Really excited for this set, including the new Nobleman crossout as the big card to pull. There are a bunch of other reprints in this set, including cards for, Ad Ignister and a bunch of other Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. I think that's the one I'm the most excited for, just to rebuild. But like I said, we got 12 to go through. I really do like the art they use. They're just continuing with the history between Yugi and Kaiba on the giant pyramid script with all of these different megatins that you can stack on top of one another. But enough talk, let's go ahead and dive right in to these megatins. Definitely does feel like a while since I've opened one of these, but I really do like the Dark Magician and Blue Eyes art they have on top. No promos in this one. I can't even remember if they had promos in the last Megatins or not, but we've got 12 to go through, so it's going to be quite an opening. Let's go ahead and get started. See some of these different foil cards. We have Proxy F Magician to start us off for the commons. Ret Time Reviver, Emitter, and IIQ. Obsessive Uva Loop, and Dark Lord Nurgle. Speedroid Block and Roll. Our first super is Virtual World QB, Shen. And we have Titanocider for our next super. I think this was a secret rare, if I'm correct, before. We have Shadal Schism, a very needed reprint for our secret rare. And we have True Light for, I think this is the new Blue Eyes card. Very cool. Awesome. And we have Gizmic Kaku, the Supreme Shining Stag. I think Crossout's Designator might be an ultra rare. I can't remember. I think it's an ultra rare though. And we have a Virtual World Shell Jaja for our rare, along with Prima Donna, Joyous Melfi, Dogmatica Encounter, Infernoble Knight, and Link Burst, and Executioner of the Contract. So we'll go ahead and go through a few of the commons. I don't want the video to be too long, but we'll try and go through a good amount of them. With 12 total, I think we have 36 packs to open with 12 Megatins to open. We have a Doyon Ad Ignister, Awaken Possess Gagio Bite, Rain Bozu. We'll quickly go through them. If there's like a noticeable common, then I'll mention it. But we have a Drytron Beta Rastabin for our first super in this one. Gravity Controller, our secret is Cross Sheep. Really nice looking secret as well. And we have, oh sweet, Divine Arsenal Azus Sky Thunder for our first one of those. Very nice. And Virtual World ZGG, the level 3, I believe this was a common. And you can kind of see, looks like the text is a little low on the J's in its name for the card. And our rare is Raider's Wing. I remember this was an ultra rare at one point. There's a Melfi Pony as well. I can't believe that is also a common. I know a few of the rarities for the cards in this pack, but some of them, like that common, still surprise me. Oliver, Melfi Caddy, Doyon. And let's see, we have a Thunderhand super rare. Okay, so for those of you that are a fan of Hat or just the hand deck in general, it's a pretty good pickup here. For our super, we have Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. I'm a fan of Super Heavy Samurais. Knowing I could put a Super Scarecrow in my deck now definitely makes me excited. And we have a secret rare Dragon Maid Sheo for our secrets. Ultra rares are Adamancipator Risen Dragite. This is a downgrade. I think it was a secret originally. And we have a Gearsu the Orcus Mech Knight for our next ultra rare. All right. So next we have Infernoble Knight Charles, and anything else? There's a Jackal Bullen as a common. I Love Fusion as a common as well. Trying not to mix up trying to keep the foils together in one. But on to the next Megatin. We'll see if there are any of these Megatins that best me with the wrapping, or ones that are just too strong. Let's see. Next pack. And we have a Melfi Mommy to start us off. I think she was a common originally. Melfi Puppy wasn't, though. We start off with a Drytron Gamma Eltonin. I think this was already a super in the OTS also. Fiendish Portrait for our next super. Our secret is Malice, Lady of Lament, and we have an ultra rare GG again. And our next ultra is the Phantom Knights of Tornscale. Now, once again, it was a secret rare originally, but still, that makes it easier for people to pull. Adamantipator Friends was also a secret. And the rest of the commons from this pack, put them in the hollow pile. On to the next one. We have a Cyberse Accelerator to start us off. Speedroid Block and Roll, getting ready for Speedroids. We have a Phantom Knights Stained Greaves for our first super. Adamantipator Seeker. Our secret is Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, for all of you out there looking to fully foilify your Sacred Beast. If fully foilify is even a name. We have Quad Shadal Chaos for our Ultra. And we have Dogmatica Nexus for our Ultra after that. There's a lot of them that I'm surprised were made Ultra Rarity in this set. But I know a couple people that were also happy for the Adamantipator reprints. And we move all these foils to the pile. On to the next pack. Let's see, we have a Lantern Shark, Magical Broker. So I think it's from Eternity Code or maybe Ignition Assault all the way up to Phantom Rage, I believe, for these Megatins. We have Deep Sea Araya, Geonator, Transversa. Another one I think was in the OTS packs as a super. Secret, we have El Shadal Apkalon. For our Ultras, we have Nail Shadal Ariel. And we have King Beast Barbaros. Now, this is a strange ultra rare. I think it was a common from the pack it came out in, but still very, very strange. I'm sure there's some Beast King Barbaros fans out there that are very, very excited to see this card in ultra rare to match with the ultra rare Beast King Barbaros. I feel like I've opened a lot already, but we're only 2 tins through the video. But on to tin number 3. I was very surprised that I got these in the mail early today, but no complaints there. Like I said, the fact that it arrived so early just made me that much more happier. All right, so we have Penguin Brave reprint as a common. We have Shiny Black Sea Squatter, everyone getting ready for that insect support launch. We have Drytron Delta Ateus. Our secret is Tri Brigade Revolt. For our Ultras, we have, I thought it was going to be Crossman's Designator for a second, but it's Magician's Salvation. Really, really awesome art on there with Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. And we have an Achichi at Ignister for our next Ultra Rare, from a secret to an Ultra with this pack. And we have a Virtual World City Kowloon for our rare. Witchcrafter's Unveiling, also as a common now. On to the next pack. 1 or 8. Thinking 1 for 1 for a second there. And let's see, through the commons, we get to the supers. We have Infernoble Arms, Haute Claire, Traptrix Alomaris. Our secret rare is Dogmatica Punishment. I'm sure this is a pretty hyped up secret rare for a lot of players. Our ultras are Ghost Mourner, Moonlit Chill, very, very nice, ultra rare. And our next one is Tri Brigade Shiraig the Ominous Omen for the Linkvor monster for Tri Brigade. I know a lot of people are hoping to maybe mix around the Tri Brigade with the upcoming Lyrilusk support, especially now that Zoo isn't really, I would say, that viable of a support for the deck. We have Dark Templar, Melfi Playhouse. Let's see. First super, we have another Gamma Altanin and Super Heavy Samurai Wagon as a super. That is, along with Scarecrow, I'll take it. Secret rare, we have Parallel Exceed. Now for the Cyber deck, that is really, really nice. Ultra rares, we have Fallen of Albaz, needed reprint for sure. And, oh, there it is, awesome. Our first cross-out Designator, very, very nice. This card is basically the next staple for this pack and what a lot of people are looking for in this set. Glad I at least got one so far. We still got a good amount of tins to get through, but this is an awesome pull. I will take it. I'm curious to see just what, some of the average ratios will be from upcoming sets also. But that is very, very nice. And we're only, if my math is good, which I hope it is, 3 tins in with 9 to go. On to the next one. As I destroy my fingernails to open up this Megatin. The Blue Eyes and Dark Magician cards might have been in the actual packs themselves with the last Megatin. They might not have been promos. I don't think they were promos now that I think about it. All right, Let's see how we do with this one. We have a Adamantipator Analyzer, so not the expensive one yet, but still awesome super. Noctovision. This is another super from an OTS. It's crazy how many they gave us in this pack. We have Dogmatica Ecclesia, so good secret to pull here as well. We have another Orchist, the Mech Knight. And we have, there she is. Oh, she's an ultra rare. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was ultra or super. I'll move these supers over here also, but very, very cool. And we have Brigran, the Glory Dragon. And the other, oh, cool. Kujikiri Curse is a common. It's just a good level 9 staple. So, anything that can be usable going back and looking through the combo. I definitely want to get super rare playsets of all the super heavy samurais now. Perform Pal fans, we have super rare Turn Trooper, Tri-Brigade Rugol, the Silver Sheller, Adamantipator Signs for our next secret rare. Oh, we have Burning Draw. I got excited there when I saw the ultra rare potential spell. And our next one is Titan Clad the Ash Dragon for our next ultra fusion monster. Other commons include Crimson Resonator, reprint also. Very nice. On to the next pack. And then we're 1/3 of our way through the tins. We have Ibisella Lutea, Dark Templar, Tie Strike, Melfi Puppy, supers. Oh, I was wondering if Musashi was going to be super also. Very cool. Now I got 3 super heavy samurais to look out for. Infernal Knight, Roland. Secret rare, we have Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, to go with the other Raviel we just pulled. And we have Mahama, the Fairy Dragon. And we have Rishadal Wendy. I think, yeah, she was already an ultra rare in the actual pack also. But Speedroid Car Turbo is cool to get ready for the Speedroid support, just like Block and Roll. So I've already got a pretty good pile so far with 1 Crossouts Designator. So far, I'm going to move them over here so they don't get like knocked over by any of the openings that I do. So next box. Let's see. Yeah, this is tin number 5. So let's see how we do. We have for our first super Infernal Arms, Hot to Clear. Geonator Transverser for our super again. Tri-Brigade Revolts. Tri-Brigade Ominous Omen. And we have a Shadal Chaos. There's definitely going to be, I'd say, some higher ratios for some Ultras more than others. But Konami always knows what they're doing with these packs. On to the next one. Oliver starting us off. And Goki Guts. There's another shiny Black Sea Squad. I want to see some super heavy samurai supers. Infernal Arms Durandal. We have a Virtual World Roshi Lao Lao for our secret. Ultra rares, we have Dogmatico Theo. And we have an opening to the Spirit Gate. Every time I see a spell, I get excited. But at least I have something big to look forward to after the secret rares along with the Ultras. Because I think that's going to be the thought for a good majority of people opening these cards up. And let's see. Last pack from this up. I already spoiled with one of the supers. Actually, 2 of them. One of them is Warning Point, and the other one is Fiendish Portraits. Secret rare is another Shadal Schism. Nice. Ultra rares, we have another King Beast Barbaros. And, oh, there we go. Awesome. 2 Crossout Designators so far. And we've got still 7 tins to go through. But I'm not complaining. That's 2 down so far. 1 to a place set. Very, very nice. Moving it out of the way to add on to the other pile. And on to the next tin. With this one, 7 remaining. All right, I'm going to leave them in this one. I guess I decided just to not take them out of the actual tin and just open them up. Let's see if that affects my luck in any way. And moving right along. Yeah, plenty of, I think you can even just rebuild Melfi's from this pack also. We have Infernal Arms, Joyous. Armory Call. Secret rare, we have Tri-Brigade, Fractal. Awesome. And we have True Light for our ultra rare. And we have, saw another ultra, Ghost Meets Girl, Mayakashi's Manuscript for the next ultra in this pack. Once again, heart skips a beat every time I see a spell ultra rare. But I'd say the luck was pretty good. The tin can stay on for now. This pack will decide whether or not I get rid of the tin for the last pack or not. And we have, starting us off, Melfi of the Forest, our first super of that. Thunderhand. We have Secret Rare, Drytron, Zeta, Alduba. This is actually a really, really nice secret for the Drytron. I'm not a big fan of Drytrons, but I gotta say that is a nice looking secret rare. And we have Tri-Brigade Karis, with our last one being Eye Contact, one of the best starts for the whole At Ignister deck right there for sure. Eye is just such a hilarious character from Vrains. If you're a Vrains fan and your favorite character is Eye, well, Eye, you let us keep the tin in the shot for this final pack. So don't let our luck stray us aside here. And with the final tin for final pack for this tin being Chaos Summoning Beast, Deep Sea Araya. We have Virtual World Hime, Yan Yan, and we have Dark Beckoning Beast, with our final card being also the Earth Charmer Ultra Rare. So that's our first of that also from the Ultra Rares. All right, so on to the next tin. Even the common pile is starting to stack up at this point, so taking that out of the way. What I always love when I do these big openings is there's always a huge pile of garbage to get rid of, not including the tins. I always like keeping the tins. I just meant the wrappers and everything else. All right, tin goes off, so we can easily put the commons down when we get to the holo cards as well. And, oh, Cold Talker Inverted as a common. Is that our first of that? We have a Traptrix Alomaris, Gizmic Okami, and Secret Rare, Dragon Maid, Shay. I think a lot of people noticed that Chamber wasn't in this, along with Access Code Talker, which kind of stinks, but we still have a good number, I'm mixing my words, a good number of cards to pull. We have Dragite, and we have, I think that's my third Gearsu, so a playset of the Orcus Mech Knight so far. Jaja as well, and the other notable commons from there. Next pack. And let's see, Melfi Catty, Doyon, and let's see, am I going to pull any Ad Ignisters from this pack? We have Analyzer. There's Linkaribo, it's a related Ad Ignister card. We have our first Tri-Brigade, Fairjit, the Baron Blossom, Dogmatica, the Knighted, and I see a spell. Oh, it's Triple Tactics Talent. Very, very nice. This is actually my first of this card as well, so a good pull there. Spiral Fusion for Gaia as well in this pack. I can't remember. There's one. I might have passed over a couple of them. The pink-haired Marincess. I don't recall. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for her now in the commons if she is in this set or not as a reprint. She definitely needed a reprint. She was a more expensive one. We have a super rare Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon, Heavy Forward, Secret Rare Ice Dragon's Prison. Nice. That's my first of that. Also from these tins. And a Tri-Brigade Nerval, along with a Dogmatica Maximus for our last Ultra from this tin. And there's an Isla Fusion, the rank up spell for Noble Knights also. Sweet. And this is, I want to say, our 8th tin. Let's see how I do. Packs come out, tin goes over here. And let's see, we have Dark Templar. Starting us off, I thought I'd dent it for a second there, but nope, we're all good. We have a Phantom Knights, Stain Greaves, Artillery Catapult Turtle, first of that super. First Ashion as well for Dogmatica. We have an ultra rare, oh nice, Alpha, the Master of the Beasts, and we have an Achichi at Ignister. So I haven't seen any Bururu? No, it's not Bururu. Bururu is the wind one. I gotta remember which one the light one is. I was about to say Achichi, but Achichi was the one we just saw. It'll come to me. Bikari, that's it, for the light at Ignister. So we have Virtual World Shen Shen, Gravity Controller, Secret Rare Adamancipator Signs, or second one of that, Piercing the Darkness, and we have an Ignister Islands. That's my first copy of that Ultra, but I saw 2 Ultras in a row also with that one. A Car Turbo, nice rare as well for Speedroids. Like I said, I'm definitely excited for all 3 of the decks that are coming out of the next Duelist pack, and the fact that they moved it up is even better. So, Melfi Playhouse. And our first super is XYZ Import. This was a common, a secret, and now it is a super. We have another Artillery Catapult Turtle, Secret Rare Invoked Ogitis, another Gearsu, the Orcus Mech Knight, and we have our second Adamancipator Research. I'm that close to a playset. Raider's Wing as well for that. And, oh, I was like, where's the other pack? We're done with this tin. Moving on to the next one. 4 to go. So, I'd say we're making pretty good time. Let's see how this next upside down tin will fare. Running out of room to throw all these tins, though. Let's see. I need one more cross-out designator for a playset. And we have a Deep Sea Araya, Geonator Transverser. We have our first Virtual World Mahime Lulu, our second Ignister Island, and we have a Dogmatica Thea. I think this is maybe my second copy of that card. All the other commons. Sorry, I've been skipping over the rares, but hopefully you all can see which ones they are. Next pack. Completely obliterating this pack. I don't want to damage any of the cards there, so sorry for that. All right, on to the next one. We start with an Inferno Arms Joyous. Magical, okay, that is a weird super. But we have an Ice Dragon's Prison, awesome, with a Mahama the Fairy Dragon and a Virtual World Kieran Lili for our next Ultra. Melfi Ravi mixed in there. All right, let's see. Resonator's Command. Is there anything else needed for Red Dragon Archfiend? I think it was just that and Crimson Resonator in this pack. A Durandal, Adamancipator Relief, Secret Rare, Cell Glare, the Luminous Lunar Dragon, Dogmatica Flordelis, and we have our second Phantom Knight of Tornscale. Awesome. Very good pulls there for sure. And once again, I keep looking for another pack, but then I realize that there are no more from that tin. So on to the next tin here. This one's dent, I just noticed that, but it didn't look like the box that they all came in was damaged, so poor tin. But maybe that means that this neglected and dent tin just is housing some of the better cards to pull. All right, let's see how we do. We've got a nice Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. I think I only need 2. I was saying a playset, but you really only need to run 2 of this card in the deck. Lingeribo, Fusion Deployment, our first of this secret. An Ultra Rare Araya, the Water Charmer, Gentle. And our second Alpha, the Master of Beasts. Sweet. Very cool. I feel like Melfi Ravi is always in the second half of the commons. Let's see how we do with this one. And Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon, Deep Sea Araya. Secret Rare is our first El Shaddoll Construct in Secret Rare with a Trias Hierarchia. Some of these I don't recall. Maybe they are some of the newer cards along with Dark Magician in this pack. And an Adamancipator Risen Leonite for our Ultra after that. Sweet. Last pack from this one. And then we've got 2 tins remaining. Can I pull one more Crossout Designator? That is the question. We have Durandal. I think I've pulled 5 of this so far. Adamancipator Seeker. Secret Rare is Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragons. Now that is cool. I'm a Gaia fan, so nice secret there. Another Asa for the Ultras. And we have a Dogmatica. I think they put every Dogmatica at least Ultra or Secret Rare status in this Mega 10. I know people are fans. I think there are just some Dogmaticas that you don't run in the deck, so crazy that they give them such I guess if someone's just a really big fan and they want to max rarity out their Dogmatica deck, that they just run one of every copy of every card, then I guess that's the way to do it. All right, we're down to 6 packs remaining with this tin and the last one. Let's see if I can have some of that luck to pull one more Crossout Designator. Thunderhand, Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, so there's my playset of that. We have another Raviel, Lord of Phantasms, Shimmering Scraper, a Dogmatica Maximus, and another Araya the Water Charmer Gentle from this one. I think maybe my luck might have dried up, but let's see. I'm not giving up. I'm still very, very happy with the results of this tin. The fact that of this case, the fact that I pulled 2, I'm very, very happy with. I'm just trying to push my luck a little farther. We have a Traptrix Alomaris, Gizmic Okami Deluge Dragon, our first of the Machina Metal Cruncher, our third Alpha Master Beast, so that's cool, and we have a Trias Hierarchia for our other Ultra. So I got some playsets, which is I'm counting my results, and I'm not even finished yet. I gotta slow down there. All right, last pack from this tin. Let's see. And we start off with an Adamancipator, Analyzer, Lingeribo, Secret Rare Fusion Deployment, Ultra Rare Leonite, and another Asa the Amu. These ones are popping up all of a sudden. Asa and Araya. I feel like I've already gotten play sets of both of those from just these last couple tins. They haven't showed up at all since now, but now that they're showing up in big numbers. On to the final Mega Tin. Is this the luck that I've been pushing aside till the end? That's what I want to find out right here. Can we avoid any more Asa and Araya? And can I pull a cross-out Designator? Or can I complete one more playset for any of the Ultras, like Torn Scales? Or can I pull another Triple Tactics Talent? Let's see if we can make it happen with this final tin. And we've got Infernoble Knight, Captain Roland. Magical Hound, our secret rare, is our first win, the Wind Chandler. Ultra Rare, Fallen of Albaz, I think that's my second of that. And Leah Knight has been appearing at the end as well. I forgot to mention him, so that's why I just pulled him just now. All right, 2 packs remaining. Let's see how the luck will favor. With the final results being Super Rare, Silver Sheller, Heavy Forward, Secret Rare, Lulu, I think that's my second of that, an Ultra Rare Titaniclad, and an Ultra Rare Trias Hierarchia. All right, I was building myself up as that being the final pack, but we've still got one more. All right, it all comes down to this. Let's see how we do. I've been avoiding Araya and Asa. That just makes me more nervous altogether. But we're finishing it up with the final lineup of holos. We have an Adamancipator Relief, a Super Heavy Samurai Musashi. Our last secret rare is, all right, I got a play set of Ice Dragon's Prison. Awesome. But our ultra rares, oh, it's our first Nadir Servant. I completely forgot about this card as well. So good pull to finish off the tin. But our last one also is a Dark Beckoning Beast. All right. So, oh, there she is. I can't recall if I pulled her yet. This might be my first rare copy. If you saw any more rare copies of Pascalis, let me know. But all in all, I am very, very happy with the results. Like I said, I don't know what any of the ratios for the entire Megatins are, but to have pulled 2 of the cross-out Designator, very, very happy with those results. Like I said, 2 numbers is better than none, so I'm definitely taking those. I just need one more. Definitely easier to pull one more copy of this card, but I hope you all enjoyed the opening as a whole. Definitely may consider opening some more, and of this, if I can get them for a good price. But as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Twig out.